Good morning. I'm gonna use this time. I'm at work today walking, of course, again in the parking lot. Same spot, but I'm finishing up now, so about to go back in, but just wanna give some information in regards to my experience with keto. I know I've been off and on these past 5 years, but when I first started, when I was really successful at it, I lost like 33 pounds in 2.5 months. I was strictly on keto and I was doing intermittent fasting at the same time. But as far as intermittent fast, I guess I was doing my version of it because I stopped eating after a certain time. Early, and then I picked right back up in the morning and then stopped. I think I stopped eating around 2 or 3 o'clock, like in the afternoon. And that happened once I was, after like a month of keto, you become adapted, which means your body doesn't get as hungry, or you don't get as hungry as as you would, because your body is really getting energy for your fat. And of course I had a lot of fat, so but anyway, so it was easier for me to do. So that was my experience. That was 5 years ago. 2014 is when I started. I had to do something to get the pounds off, and what I did was do a Google search at that time for the things that I was trying to do, was get my numbers down as far as my, what do you call it, AC, I think it's AC1 number. My levels were borderline for diabetes. Didn't have diabetes, but I was, my doctor said if I come back, because he's going to test me again, like within 3 to 6 months, and if it was still borderline, or if it was above the number that I registered, then I would have had to take something, or I would have been considered diabetic or whatever. So, and also my cholesterol was up, and there was another number that was up. So I had to do something really quick to get my weight down and get myself in better shape. So when I did a Google search, the ketogenic diet was first. So I was like, I haven't heard of that before. So did my research. I did a lot of research. I even got down to the science of how it works. So how the body reacts to stored fat when it's depending primarily on stored fat instead of carbs. And it's just amazing of all the benefits that you get. But I was under supervision of my doctor for this diet, so I advise anyone to be under supervision of your doctor, or especially if you're taking medications or anything. But just so you be on the safe side. I'm not a doctor, of course, so I'm just giving you my experience with it. Now I'm not planning on using the ketogenic or keto diet as my main source of the way I'm gonna eat, for now on. I'm just using it just to get the weight down, and then afterward do some sensible eating. So that is my spill pretty much of the keto diet. I advise you to do some research on it. Like I said, I didn't have a clue what it was, and when I did the research, it made sense. So so now this is day 2 for me for keto. I do feel pretty good today. Well, this morning. Well, I know the day is not over, but I would say these last few days I've been feeling pretty good. So I've been out walking regularly, so Yesterday I got my steps in. So, and my thing that I really have a challenge with now is making sure I get my liquids in, because I have to drink more water with keto. So, but either way, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later.